Guys, Deku Life here. I'm back with another video for you today. This time we're doing part 2 of What If Deku was a Nomu. Last time we left off, young Midoriya was told by All Might in a hologram figure that he has passed for the hero class in class 1A. Midoriya was excited, and that exact morning, he ran out, he packed his stuff for school, and his mom commented, "Izuku, don't you think that's a little too much?" Midoriya would smile saying, "No, mom, that's all." Minko would smile, waving her son off. Midoriya would run onto Yue's compounds and grounds, seeing a lot of news reporters there, and he would be stopped by one of the news reporters, saying, "Hey kid, what's your quirk? How did you get into UA? How does it feel to be taught by All Might?" Midoriya would have been scared and say, I haven't even gotten to the schools yet." Everyone would have brushed him off and he would have walked into UA. He would have ran down many hallways until he saw class 1A, a gigantic door. He would have commented, "Why is this door so big? Does giants live here?" He would walk in and be greeted by Ochaku Daraka saying, "Oh, I remember you. You're the boy with the horn, right?" Mina Ashido would have pushed Ochaku away saying, "Horn gang, am I right?" Midoriya would have laughed saying, "Horn gang, yeah." Midoriya would look to his right seeing Bakugo Katsuki, or Katsuki Bakugo for my corrections, sitting on a table with his legs out, and another guy, Ida Tenya, disciplining Katsuki and trying to stop him from doing what he's doing. Midoriya would find a seat, and Mina and Ochaku would fight to sit next to Midoriya. Ochaku would win and Mina would sit somewhere else. A few seconds later, some beanbag looking guy who is trying to impersonate a caterpillar zipped out to be their teacher, Shoto Aizawa, hero name Eraserhead. The class would be excited and Aizawa would say, "It took you all 8 seconds to shut up. We will have to work on that." The class would get silent, saying, "We're sorry, sir." Aizawa said, "Even more time. We still have to work on that." No one would say anything. Aizawa would tell his class to go to the washrooms and get your uniforms, because we're going to do a training exercise. Ochaku would raise her hand to tell Mr. Aizawa that pretty much they can't. They have the orientations. Aizawa would tell Ochaku, "If you want to go and listen to some random hero speech and talk about absolute nonsense, you may go. But everyone else, you come." Ochaku would follow behind the class, staying quietly. Minutes later, everyone would go downstairs to the train area. Aizawa would say, "You, kid, you came first place, show this boy." Midoriya would say, "Me? Oh, okay." Midoriya would be scared and say, "Okay, here it goes!" Throwing the ball as far as he can. It not being as far as it was when one fall, but he made it a couple hundred meters. To be exact, 805 meters. Aizawa was pretty much impressed, and it was better than the one he had in canon. Katsuki Bakugo would have gone next, throwing the ball, making it to 752 meters. He would have looked at Midoriya saying, "Hey, how did you make it that far? Explain to me, what did those villains did to you?" Midoriya's head would have started hurting him. He would say, and he would remember flashbacks how he was tranquilized and how they had plans of making him into a Nomu. Midoriya passed out, and Aizawa let him in class 1A, and Midoriya was expelled. They ran tests on Midoriya and they saw that he got a seizure from what Bakugo told him. Midoriya said, "Oh, okay. Am I gonna be okay?" Aizawa would say, "You should rest for now. Might have trauma from that incident." Midoriya would shake his head and he would rest until the next day. The next day, Class 1A would have been ready to do hero exercises and be excited. And Mike ran in, saying, "I'm walking through the doors like a normal teacher now." The entire class would have been excited to see the pro hero and the number one hero, All Might. Midoriya would have been that excited from what happened to him earlier on. All Might would have pressed a button and suits would have come out. All Might would have said, "You have collected all your suits, and we have them here in the number of tables you have." Midoriya's suit would have been the same as Canon, but he wasn't able to wear his head because of his own. Mina showed Midoriya a way how he could just be stylish even without what he wanted. So Midoriya's suit would have changed. Mina would have ripped and told Midoriya that it's fine like that. Midoriya would have been a little sad, and Mina told him he could wear the mouthpiece. Midoriya would have understood and smiled, thanking Mina, while Chaco looked there in anger. All Might will have to do a raffle to see which team is the villain team and which team is the hero team. All Might will pull out the raffle, and Midoriya and Chaco would have been on the hero team, while Bakugo and Ida would have been on the villain team. Mina would have been a little annoyed by the raffle, but wouldn't really take it on. A few minutes later, it was time for the heroes to enter the building. Midoriya told Chaco that he'll handle Bakugo, so she could handle Ida and try to get the bomb. She would shake her head saying, "Okay." Bakugo would have shouted, "Deku! I'll find you, you idiot! I'll just give me a second." Midoriya would have been a little worried and be careful looking out for Bakugo. Later, Bakugo would pop out from the side and of the side of a corner, trying to blast Midoriya. Midoriya would block and be brilliant, but his hands would heal back in seconds. Bakugo would have said, "That ship's a regeneration! I'll get it away from you!" Bakugo would start shooting many blasts at Midoriya. Midoriya would take the blast head on, regenerating from each one. All Might would see this and be impressed, seeing that this kid also has regeneration. Midoriya would have run up to Bakugo, being knocked by explosions, but able to reach him close enough to punch him in the stomach. Bakugo would have passed out by one punch, falling to his knees. Pretty useless, I might say. Sakura! Midoriya would have made his way upstairs to see Chaco, and told Chaco that he'll make a diversion so she could get to the bomb. Midoriya would slide out shouting, "Ida! I'm over here!" Ida would say, "Here! Stop, you hero!" And when about Ida was about to run off, All Might would say, "The hero team has won this battle. The villain team has lost." All Might would ask the students, who were the MVPs in this battle? Momoyasu would raise her hand and All Might would pick her. She would say, "Izuku Midoriya, sir." Reason why? He tied them up and he had them as hostage, so the other villain had no other choice. Also, he was a diversion, risking himself still. So Chaco Uraraka, the other hero, would have made it to the bomb. Omi would have been impressed by the amount of detail and correction she gave. Omi would have been scared of his boots and say, "Yes, that's correct." Now, I'll have to end the video here, and part 3 would be a few days later. I hope you guys enjoy, and here's the outro.